Hey, what's up, everybody? I hope y'all are having a good one. These past couple of weeks in the news have been crazy. The biggest topics have been comedians and should comedians make fun of other celebrities' wives? Everybody knows the story. But a big one is that the Lakers are now out of playoff contention. So I was having trouble finding the perfect video, and I think I found the perfect one. Comedians making fun of NBA players. Or better yet, comedians on NBA players. So I hope y'all enjoy it. I know I am. I've been watching this and it is great. It is really, really wholesome. I love every comedian in this video. They're all great. Alright, everybody. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Wow.
So by his movement, I don't know if you guys can tell, but he's definitely making fun of a very, very famous basketball player. Let's see if y'all could figure it out.
Are you in LeBron? That's LeBron right there.
Watching people fall is funny. When the last time you
Okay,
really
so we got Kevin Hart.
fell?
Ho, ho, ho! Like one of those. Oh, no, no! Hey,
Kevin Hart's pretty good. He's not that bad, but he's not one of my favorites.
Shaq, when you fall during the games, it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Hey, you ever see his legs after he fall? Next time, look, I'm telling y'all, next time y'all watch a game and he fall, this is exactly what he do. Look, it's always something stupid. Like, he go up to get a rebound, he don't get it, he go, oh, no.
That is very, very true. If y'all haven't seen him fall on Shaq in the Fool, you guys gotta look that up. It is the funniest thing ever. When Shaq falls, it's you really try not to laugh. You really do.
LeBron, this is LeBron. Look at her. Come on. God damn it, Shaq. Get your ass. Shit, man. Get up. Oh, you know. Hey. Look, okay. One more. Shaq, this is how you fall frontwards. Hey, no. Oh, God, please.
Look, there's LeBron right there.
Holy shit. Oh, nigga, y'all gotta look at the coach's face. Y'all don't watch the right shit, man. Look, this Shaq falling, Mr. Coach.
Yep.
Somebody help his
Y'all always have to check out the coach's reaction every time a player messes up. It is the funniest reaction.
ass up. LeBron, get him up. No. I pushed him too hard.
I don't know why I ever got mad at Lebron last year, you know, because he went
Owen's
from the most
hilarious.
beloved player to the most hated because he left Cleveland and went to Miami. I'm a comedian. I travel every week.
Man, every comedian bags on LeBron, man. God.
I've been to Cleveland, been to Miami. Not a tough decision if you ask me where I want to live. That's not asking some dude, hey, man.
In terms of getting heat and getting clowned on all the time, can we all just say that Will Smith is now the new LeBron? Or better yet, has he been the new LeBron for the past 3 years now? That's a really good thought.
Man, who'd you rather Beyonce or Precious? I'm going Beyonce. I'm going Beyonce on this one. Yeah, I'm going Beyonce. But Precious raised you. You grew up with Precious. I don't want to Precious no more. saw this documentary on LeBron too called More Than a Game. They had his high school coach on there, and his mom was on there, and they said LeBron was raised by a single mother in Akron, Ohio, and then interviewed his high school coach, and his high school coach was like, if LeBron would have had a dad in his life, his game would be at a whole nother level. I said, I don't think so. I think LeBron's better because he didn't have a dad in his life. Because LeBron's got like a broken home type of game. Because you could tell there's some pent-up aggression come from somewhere when he's on the court. Because he be dribbling hard, passing hard, dunking hard. Where the f*** is my dad, Mom? Shit! God damn! You ever see Kobe Bryant? Kobe had a mom and dad. Bounce pass, layup. Hey, Dad.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Just 2 games left before the playoffs.
Norman McDonald. Rest in peace, Norman McDonald. But everybody knows he's one of the most legendary comedians. Almost everything that came out of this dude's mouth was pure gold.
Kobe Bryant received a technical foul and uttered this phrase after returning to the bench. Now, hold on. In Kobe's defense, he was referring to Thai referee Pho Kang Phi Got.
Oh my God.
Pho Kang Phi Got. Thailand's most famous referee. Kobe has apologized to the ref and to the NBA and was fined $100,000. He has also told the gay community that he has nothing but respect for them and reminded them that he shares their affection for spirited rounds of
Oh, God. Definitely gotta censor that out.
So just to review, the gay community was insulted by this guy. It does seem odd that just a year ago, Kobe was so comfortable with his sexuality that he posed for the Los Angeles Times magazine with this picture. But I guess one photo isn't a big deal. I don't know what the other... Oh! Lawrence of Gay Arabia. The French lieutenant shooting guard. Now,
God, man, Norman, dude. I miss Norman McDonald. I honestly miss him. One of the greats, man. One of the greats. But let's keep watching comedians clown on NBA players.
I don't want a homophobic slur hurled out at me, but who wears white after Labor Day?
The Lakers won.
Okay, here we go. This is Flagrant 2. I think one of the funniest podcasts out there. It has this guy, Andrew Schultz, and Akash. They are hilarious. So Andrew Schultz went viral last week. He started one of his episodes going on a full-blown roast on Will Smith. And y'all just gotta check it out. If you haven't seen it, you have to look up Flagrant 2 on YouTube. Please check it out. Their podcast is hilarious. There's episodes that I literally die laughing. And they just make my day. Like, especially Andrew Schultz. I think he's one of the best comedians out right now.
Dominating fashion.
Game 6 was dominating. Game 5, Jimmy Butler did his thing again.
Oh, beautiful.
And then Game 6, the Lakers were just not having it. Bron not having it.
Bron not having it. Bron said, I'm locking up Jimmy the whole game.
Yep.
They did their thing. After LeBron and Lakers win, LeBron is being interviewed by Rachel Nichols or whoever it is. And he says, I want my respect.
I want my damn respect.
I want my damn respect too.
Yeah, but he really just said respect everybody else so he could get
he could say that.
Anybody give a about respecting what's
Rob
that?
Pelinka.
Rob Pelinka. Get the out of here. Not Rob Lowe. That's all you are to me is not Rob Lowe.
Not Rob Lowe, dude.
Fuck out of here. Nobody respect you. LeBron want his damn respect.
Now, why do you think he said that?
I think he wants to be the GOAT. I don't think he's there yet.
He's not.
Do you believe that he believes he is?
I do.
And then how is he justifying that to himself? So in other words, you're LeBron James, you believe you're the GOAT. You don't have 6 rings. How are you justifying you're better than Jordan with what you've done?
I think you always, whatever you do, you have to believe you are a little better than you really are. Whatever
but I'm
you do.
saying, what do you think he's doing?
I think
given
I
his
came
stats?
back. I never had a Phil Jackson as a coach. I never had a great coach.
Gotcha.
I don't even know if he's ever had a good coach. Spoelstra early in his career, but Spoelstra wasn't what he is now.
Yeah.
Then. He thinks I never had Scottie Pippen. I had some good teammates, but now I finally got my Pippen. Dwayne Wade was really good that first year. Then when we finally won the championship, starting then, he would get hurt every playoffs.
Okay.
I think he thinks I was around inept-ass Cleveland for years where the organization fucked up everything.
So,
And I came back against arguably the greatest team ever, 73-9,
is
3-1
it
deficit.
fair to say your argument is he thinks he did more with less?
Yes, well said.
Okay.
You cut that down way better than I did.
I did what you usually do.
No doubt.
Sick, dude.
Yeah, no doubt.
Synergy.
Yeah.
So it's humbling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate it when you do that shit to me, even though I love. Like, I'll be saying the longest rant, and you just be like, yeah, A plus B is C. Did I just do math with letters?
That's how I killed it too, and then he was like, more with less. I was like, he did more with less.
So your point is more with less, which I think is a great argument. I think there's also something to be said with him doing with 3 different organizations.
Mm-hmm.
I think people sleep on that. Every new organization you go to, you got to build a new team. Granted, the Bulls built 2 teams technically, right?
Right.
But it's the same organization and the same key players.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron had to go do this again in Cleveland, build the whole team around him again with the Lakers.
Yeah.
We could say it's easy because you're LeBron and everybody wants to play with you, but it's not that easy.
Right.
Getting everybody to have the same chemistry, establishing the culture, getting a coach that's going to run the culture that you want to have there.
Yeah.
It's not like the Lakers have culture,
No.
right? The Lakers.
LA
were
doesn't
Kobe.
have culture.
LA doesn't have culture, right? The Lakers were Kobe, and then when Kobe left, there was just a giant void to be filled, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's a really interesting argument. And I think that and especially with the 3-1 shit, he might go, nah, I don't think Jordan could do that. And I would agree because I don't think Jordan would let himself go down 3-1.
Right.
But that being said, there is a solid argument for his goat-ship, if you will. I don't think he's there.
Nope. I agree.
I think he's actually 2 more rings away.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I think in order to be spoken about with Jordan, you need the 6. But I think as far as our generation goes, he's number 2 and it's not close.
Yeah.
I think there used to be close number 2s for our generation. We didn't see Wilt.
Yeah.
We didn't see Bill Russell, right? We didn't see those. But we didn't see Kareem.
No.
We didn't even see Magic.
Really didn't see Magic or Bird. Really.
Or Bird.
Yeah.
But we saw Kobe, we saw Jordan, and we saw LeBron. And I think that we can all unanimously say number 2
Yeah.
is LeBron.
Yeah.
I did see some shit this week where someone was saying Kobe Bryant
Oh yeah, Bill Burr, man.
had 5 fucking rings. So if he gets one next year, he gets number 6, then you have to say that he's on par with Jordan. As far as championships, yes, we can all do math. But as far as him ever eclipsing Michael Jordan, he never will. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Not only will he never eclipse Michael Jordan, he's not even close. And I know what all you Laker fans are thinking, but wait a minute, he's doing the same moves. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Physically, he can do what Michael Jordan can do. Yes, he can. All right? But this is the difference. Michael Jordan created those moves. All right? You can find a guitarist in your neighborhood who can play Voodoo Child. Does that mean they're as good as Jimi Hendrix, who wrote the song, who was 20 years ahead of his any other guitarist on the planet? Look, as great as Stevie Ray Vaughan is, I love that guy to death. He can't touch Jimi Hendrix. He can't. Hendrix came up with that shit. And then Stevie Ray modernized it, but it was Jimmy shit. You know what I mean?
I see where he's going.
It's like a pilot learns how to fly and then tries to compare himself to Orville and Wilbur Wright. Oh, they flew only across the field. I'm flying across the whole country. I'm 3,000 miles better than the people who invented flying. All right? Now, Kobe Bryant has I think, has the athletic gifts of Michael Jordan. And if you had the two of them play each other one-on-one at the height of their powers, it would be the greatest one-on-one game ever.
Yeah, that's true.
All right? But as
That'd be
far
sick to watch.
as the forward thinking, the athletic genius, Kobe Bryant is not an inventor. He isn't. He does have the drive. He's got all that other shit, but he doesn't have the ability to take the game 20 years into the future where he has no peer. There was no arguments when Jordan played. There was no arguments about who the best guy in the league was for the last 10 years of his career. There was, early on, before he established himself, people, were throwing other names in there. But after, 9, there was no question who the best player was. And by 92, 93, he was, without a doubt, the greatest basketball player of all time. And he still is. Kobe Bryant, on the other hand, his entire career, there's always been, well, what about this guy? What about that guy? Right now, is he Kobe, LeBron James? I still give it to Kobe. Kobe is still beyond LeBron James, but LeBron...
Yeah, as I'd see where he's going. I do really think that Kobe was better than LeBron, hands down. Kobe was definitely that type of player that when your team faced the Lakers, you were terrified. Because it was, after that game, it could have been your team getting eliminated from the playoffs, your team not even being able to make it to the playoffs. It was scary. It was definitely scary. I feared Kobe way more than LeBron, because LeBron, I've seen him lose many times, but Kobe, I really didn't see him lose that much. Kobe, he was definitely one of the greats, one of the legends for sure.
James is very close. There was no one near Jordan. I can't even explain it to you. It's like when you talk to those douchebags from the baby boom generation, those selfish who hang their hat on they stopped the Vietnam War and then became corporate douchebags. That's a big generalization for you. Like they always say, like no matter how much you get into the Beatles, you just can't wrap your head around what it was like when they put out an album, how far ahead they were from everybody else. It's the same thing with Richard Pryor, because what happens is as the years go by, everybody rips those geniuses off, and everybody gets caught up to where the fuck they were. And what usually happens is if you're young, you're watching the contemporary people, and then as you go back in time, you go back 30 years, you go all the way back to Pryor, and you see him do the black guy, white guy thing, and so many people have ripped him off that the genius of what he does is a little tainted. You know what I mean?
All right, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed my reaction. Comedians, man, their commentary is always the best. Especially since comedians like bring you, they're funny. They make jokes all the time, but when they're serious, they bring you to the real world. They bring you to reality. And they really make you question a lot of things. And I love watching comedians. So thank you to Laugh Planet for making this video. This is amazing. Definitely a great reaction. All right, everybody. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. Please follow the Slumpbuster on the various social media platforms. And listen to us where you get your podcasts. All right, everybody. Stay safe and have a good one.